my name's Danny Cobalt, and welcome to a game called He Beat Her. If you can't tell by the title, I am going to say right off the bat, this is a game that deals with abuse and domestic violence. It's kind of, I don't know if we're actually a lawyer, but it's kind of a court case to find out if he did actually beat her, as the title says, or whether it's like a misjudgment. The description on itch.io doesn't have a lot as far as the actual story, but I do want to put that warning out if that's a sensitive topic for anyone, or even maybe if you're a younger audience member, you might need to check before watching this. I don't know how graphic it gets. I highly doubt it's... That's loud. I highly doubt it's visually graphic, but it may get a bit descriptive. But it looks like it has a really cool game mechanic. So let's get in and see. Oh, should I have checked the about? I don't know. Courtroom, 3 p.m. The art style is gorgeous. Oh, it's also by the same people who did You Left Me. That if anyone watched Jacksepticeye, he played that. I was considering playing it, but I'm gonna play this. The court appointed you for another domestic abuse case. It's hopeless. Your client, accused of abuse, is going to be found guilty. Okay, so we're the defendant. It's the 5-minute afternoon break. Your client sits next to you. His ex sits across the aisle. Right after this break is the verdict. You're running out of time to defend him. There's only time for one more action. Okay, type 1 action. Oh, what? I knew this was kind of the mechanic, but I thought there would be more lead up to kind of tell me what I should do. Okay. I'm sure we have all the information from his ex that she's willing to give. And I'm sure he's told us all the information that he's willing to give. Do we have all the evidence? What if we... Can I not space? Okay, can I only do one word? Is that how you spell evidence? I don't think there's an A. You list what you know. Your client is being accused of emotional and physical abuse. Last Friday at 9 p.m., a bloody knife was found in the couple's kitchen. The prosecutor has not disclosed their medical information. But isn't she standing across the... What's that music? It's cool, but it's weird. Out of all the facts of the case, these stand out to you. What? The break's up. Your client is found guilty. What? And given a jail sentence of a year. As he's let out of the courtroom, you wonder. Could things have been different? That's all? You only get one option? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, no, go back in time. There's only time for one more action. Okay. We looked at the evidence. Can we appeal? I don't think so. Okay. Can we... I don't know a lot of courtroom words. I don't know if they'll matter in this scenario, because we're not expected to know them, but what about truth? List what you know. Okay, is this the same thing? Okay, yeah, no. His ex manages to get a restraining order against him. As he's let out of the courtroom, you wonder. Oh, so he didn't go to jail that time. Was the ruling just? Okay, so because we gave the truth, or told the truth, or got the truth, I don't know exactly, but because we did that, he didn't go to jail, he got a restraining order. So, what else could we... Can we convince her to tell the truth? I need to say the right thing. Oh, what should I discuss? Our relationship? Or... What about relationship? Because if she's lying about the whole thing... Were you abused or did you abuse? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous art. I love that so much. Were you abused or did you abuse? That's quite blunt. It's okay if you don't want to answer. I wasn't abused. That's shameful. It's not shameful. Don't ask me that again, please. Okay, so either was and is very, like, closed up about it, or he just wasn't. Breaks up. Okay. The plaintiff has flimsy evidence, so the judge deems your client innocent. Okay. You feel like justice has not been served, however. Yeah. So he just got off on a technicality. Well, still got off, but that was just a technicality. We have to prove him innocent. As he's out of the courtroom, you wonder... It didn't have to be this way. Okay. So, let's go back and try that again. This is what we did. We did convince, right? Okay. Are we discussing this just with our client? We're not allowed to talk to his ex? Let's discuss the knife. It's hot. Okay. Why are you wearing that turtleneck? Oh. Because I'm cold. I need the truth if you want to stand a chance. Look. I have some scars on my arms. It's no big deal. I fell from the stairs is all. What's that scar on your neck? Gosh. Fine, you want the truth? She came at me one day with a knife. And I had to block her. Then she headbutted me. But who's gonna believe that? The worst part of it is, I still love her. This new story is valuable. But it's only spoken words. Yeah. It might not hold up in court. Breaks up. Still given a jail sentence, because we didn't actually do anything. The court. Okay. Okay. So, now we know that she attacked him. Can we accuse her? I don't know if that's... Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good idea. It's still a little early. Okay. Let's try... Oops. Hold on. Oh, what's this? Some actually start off with. You can think, talk, observe, and grab. Oh! Oh, okay. Think, talk, observe, and grab. Okay. Okay. Let's observe. Can I click into this? No, not observer. Sorry. Observe her. Observe. What should I observe? The X? Is there anything on her? She wears a summer dress, looking very innocent. She does look very innocent. In one hand, she clutches her phone tightly. In the other, she holds a huge purse. The break soon ends. She looks disgusted at your staring. But even worse... The break's up. He's out of the courtroom, you wonder... Okay. So, we can... Let's think. Let's go through the actions that they gave us. I've forgotten something important. Well, good job, me. Wouldn't help if I knew that at all. What to think about? Okay. Let's think about... I can't put more than one word, so... Okay. Her dress? I want to see if there's anything I can think about for her. The scars? Why does it keep clicking me out of the box? I'm not out of the game. No? Okay. I don't know what else I can think about. Okay, what else did we have? Observe, think. I don't remember the other ones. Was talk one? Just stop clicking me out of the box. It's really annoying. So how you spell discuss? Okay, well what can we do then? Okay, good, thank you. You need to walk through. Here's the input for all paths you could take. Thank you, but I'd like to try a bit more on my own. Okay. Let's observe again. What? Okay, never mind, go back. Observe. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. What are we gonna observe? We already observed her physically. Can we observe the evidence? Can I see more? That's what. Okay, this is the same. Okay, so we already have all the evidence we're allowed to have, and our break's over. Okay. So let's go back again. Okay, we want to observe our client. He wears heavy eye bags and a turtleneck sweater. He may have once been an energetic man, but you can't tell now. A turtleneck in a hot courtroom. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna keep losing the case because we're not doing anything. Can we... I don't want to do a plea deal, though. Can we investigate? Anything else? What should I observe? Okay, that's the same thing. Can't do the evidence because we know all that. We've observed him and her. What's the... We're the defense, so the prosecutor? Oh, it's still her, though. Okay. So I was wondering if I could look at her lawyer and get anything off of him, but... Okay. Go back and try again. What other actions can we take? Oh, gosh. No, gosh, resume. Scary. What happened to the music? Why is it so weird now? Okay, what else could we do? I wish I was live streaming this, actually. So then I could get some options from you guys. Let me think. I just want to see if... What happens if we ask for a plea? Wait, didn't I already say? Plea? I don't think so? Okay. So the courtroom is stuffy, summer-weathered courtroom. These places are always too hot for their own good. You eye the judge's bench. You'll be sitting there one day. But that didn't get us anywhere. I just wanted to include any new information we had. Okay. I think I might, if I can find the website, I might try and get some hints. Not a walkthrough, but I might try and get a hint, just so I can kind of direct myself down a path, because right now I don't know what else to try. Okay. I'm gonna try some things. I kind of like the actual creator of the game has a list of options on her web. Well, I don't know if it's her. It should be her website, but on a page that linked to her. But it's not a full walkthrough. It's just like, here are some options you can do. Okay. So how did it gave me her name? I think that's how you spelled it. Do you know Gianna? I don't know Gianna. What now? A girl named Gianna. Come to think of it, I think my girlfriend, ex, used to talk about Gianna. They could share everything together. Stuff she wouldn't even share with me. Everything, huh? I wonder if I could get in contact with Gianna. Perhaps. But that doesn't do anything. Okay. The next one... I kind of want to just go through all of them, too, because I want to see what all the story is, because it's a really well done game. Medication was another one. Are you taking medication? Yeah, for pain. But I lost all my records a while ago. They were, where'd your records go? They're with my girlfriend. Why does she have your records? I wonder why she took them. I can't function well without my meds. So you can't even get meds now? She didn't just take your records, she took, like, your prescriptions and stuff? That's weird. Okay. Ask again. Oh, that's not ask. That's not ask either. And what was the other one? Bipolar. Is she bipolar? What do you know about bipolar? Nothing much. Why? Your ex might be bipolar. I found a prescription in her purse. How? How did you find a prescription in her purse? She has been acting strange, and I just can't... After the incident... The incident? Oh, come on! Okay, well, let's ask about the incident then. Okay. Ask about incident. Okay. So it's that incident. Okay. I thought so, but I just wasn't sure exactly. So we also had phones on the list. What are your opinions on phones? She was clutching her phone very tightly. Phones? I lost mine recently, actually. But my girlfriend, my ex now, I guess, should always be on hers. But it's easy to distract her from it. Just talk about sad things. Okay. So, can I ask her about sad things? I think I can only talk to my client. I don't think I can actually talk to her. What's the saddest thing you and your ex thought about? Great conversation starter. Well, the saddest thing was probably our dog, Krissa. She died a few months ago. Wonder if that set her off, if she's bipolar? My ex has been weird since, too. And the breaks up. This is kind of cool. It's almost like an actual detective story, because you only get it piece by piece. You don't get to figure out the whole thing all at once. Okay. Some interesting options here. Terry, what to grab? Phone. Hey, nice phone you got there. Mind if I take a look? What kind of question is that? No, sorry. Asking her isn't going to work. But if you really wanted to, you could distract her with something. Oh! Okay, the website said, grab phone Krissa. I'm like, Krissa's the dog. What? How does the dog have a phone? How does the dog come into this? But she gets easily distracted with sad things. So, we're gonna distract her. You approach her when no one's watching. Hey, mind telling me about Krissa? Heard she was a great companion. She smiles and launches into a long story about her dog. Really cute, like my boyfriend, who've both left me. I'm so sorry. I don't really feel much pity for you. She excuses herself to go to the bathroom. You're sure she's crying. She left behind her phone, and you take it. Okay. You only have a few minutes to search through the messages and emails. Got it. What do you search for? Yeah, bipolar? You find evidence that she has bipolar. Worried text to friends. I can't afford the medicine. It's okay. You don't need it. You're the sweetest girl I know. Notes to herself. One says, Dear Diary, my boyfriend said this diary thing would be good for me, so here goes. Today was really bad. The doc said I'm crazy. Well, bipolar. So she definitely is bipolar. Same thing. I've written my bipolar prescription. There's no way I have bipolar. I'm not crazy. I can't be. Okay, well, thank you. I just read the whole thing. You find something else in her chat logs. What's wrong? My boyfriend and I got into a bad argument. I'm so stressed about the diagnosis, and maybe I said something bad, but he threw a plate then. I don't remember. So she blacked out with the knife incident. I'm so sorry. Look, here's what you're gonna do. Okay. You have evidence against your client. You also have evidence for your client. Oh yeah, 'cause he threw a plate. What will you do? Go against your client? What? No? Are we just gonna straight up pin it all on her? Because it's not... I mean, it was for her fault, but it's not her fault that she's bipolar. Sure, she refused to take her medication, but... no, I'm not gonna go against my client. With the newfound evidence, a restraining order is filed. Not against your client, but against the ex-girlfriend. You promised to keep in touch with your client. But did you uncover the whole truth? No, I didn't. I wanna go back. Okay. Alright, back through we go. We gotta do the same thing. Grab her phone. Go through here again. I need to distract her with Krissa. And there was one more. It was medication, but is that just the same thing? I think. Let's try. She has bipolar, knows herself. One says, yep. Story description. Okay, so this is all the exact same thing. Okay, well, why don't we go against your client and just see what happens? Breaks up. You and your client lose the case. Yeah, no, that didn't do anything helpful. That was the exact same thing. I think we already probably got a decent ending, but I don't think it's the best one. Okay, let me see what else there is, because I kind of want to see what all the options are. Usually I just kind of like to go through a path straight and then maybe do another video exploring those, but I kind of want to see what the rest are. Grab... Okay, there was one more in here, in the phone one. We gotta flip through all these again. Krissa. And then... Yep. There was knife. That was the one other thing. Find a string of texts to Gianna. She sounds familiar. Yeah, we were talking about her. The texts are incriminating. I'm really scared, to be honest. What do you think happened? Baby, it's not your fault. Don't tell anyone, Kay? Telling Gianna that she didn't remember anything, but woke up to bloody handprints and a bruised boyfriend. New evidence is enough to get his ex a misdemeanor charge. Your client says he feels conflicted about this, but is overall grateful. I don't want a misdemeanor, though. I want her to get charged and find help. No, I didn't get the whole truth. Oh yeah, this was an option. I don't really want to do it, but I want to... Oh wait, no, I can just do one at a time, right? Steal... What do you want to grab? Purse. Can I see your purse? I don't even know you. What should I do? Steal it or convince her? Convince first? She said she didn't know me. I need to make myself friendlier somehow. Gianna, talk about her friend. Her face lights up as she talks about her dearest friend. I really love her, and well, she loves me back. Feels good, man. More open to you, she lets you look at her purse. She's a unique brand of trusting, that's for sure. Beyond the everyday items, there are suspicious-looking medication records. They have your client's signature as well as his SSN, which you do not memorize. Okay. You rummage further into her purse and find a ripped-up prescription for bipolar medication. Still in her purse, really? Okay. Okay. Can we just straight up do Gianna? Okay. What was... okay, hold on. There was one... I think remember was one of the options. Forgotten something important. Gianna? You think Gianna had beautiful red hair. How do you know? Smart and strange. You can't remember anything else. You still have her number. Every time you look at it, you get an urge to run far, far away. But your client said his ex and Gianna were close. Should you call Gianna to investigate? Yes? Your hands feel moist, sweaty. Hello? Gianna, it's me. I need to ask you about... It's been years, and you're only now crawling back? Is this your ex? Well, guess what? I've moved on, you worthless... Static, but I heard my client's name. Keep his phone in my car. His girlfriend's great too, but so easy to manipulate. I remember now. Wait, what? I'm getting flashbacks. Her abuse was barely noticeable at first. Small insults here and there. I thought I deserved it, but I've grown. I can't let her ways destroy others any longer. Gianna will be next in court. So Gianna is your ex, and she was abusive, and now she's best friends with our client's ex, who is turned abusive, mainly because she's bipolar, but still. I take the audio recording of the call. The newly found evidence convinces the judge to pass a last-minute restraining order. Not against your client, but against his ex-girlfriend. Day's work for you, life-changing for him. Yes, there was something I missed. I think the other option will just... Well, let's see. I feel like they all kind of have different options. Remember... Gianna... Yep. Okay, so we did know her. What if we do know? It's better to bury the past, isn't it? Well, that picture changed weirdly, didn't it? Breaks up. Okay. Okay, that's it for that one. There were other options we could do, though. Like other start options. So let me see. There are a bunch of one-word things on here. Like the other ones kind of said, do this, this will lead to this, and this can be your option. But let's try this. Text. Take out your phone, prepared to chat, but hesitate. Phones make you anxious, and you don't know why. So you spend a break trying to remember. Really? Well, that was effective, wasn't it? There were some odd ones on here. Oh, there we go. It's on the side. Okay. So, dance. You get up and wiggle your arms like something possessed. It reminds you of late nights, partying in apartments, and a girl with red hair. That'd be Gianna. But the break's up, and your client lost the case. I don't know. I want to get, like, the best ending, but I don't know what it would be. Okay, sing. But these are slowly giving us more story, at least into our past. You yodel to the top of your lungs and probably burst a vein. Long nights karaoke with someone, I forgot who, paid off. It's all very vague. Like, everything about my past is vague. I kind of want to know what my past is. I don't know if there's any real conclusion to it. This was an option. I have no idea who we're gonna kiss as the defendant, but you give your client a surprise kiss. I don't know which gender we are. It doesn't matter, but I'm curious. Although you promise him he isn't a rebound. You feel like you're forgetting someone. Breaks up. Okay. I like that, because you quick kiss your client, it's like either way. You're gay either way. That's cool. Okay. What's the next one on the list? I like getting all the endings, so sue me. Jump. You jump up once, then sit down. And your client loses the case. Most of these I think are gonna lose the case first, but you never know. There might be something in here for now. I don't want to put in this one, but it's here. You try to melt into your seat and die, but it's not possible. No worries, it'll happen eventually. Encouraging. Okay, our next one is cry. Recall flashes of red hair and start crying. The thought of red hair is somehow traumatizing. Your client spends the rest of the break trying to reassure you. Not exactly the way it should go, but... Alright, that was that one. Well, the ruling wasn't just, because right now I'm just trying to see what everything does. Whoops. Okay, we have laugh. You start wildly laughing, remembering dance-offs with friends, and then quickly sober up. You don't have many friends anymore. Because of someone. Can I... You're a clientless case. Okay. Can I do... like, get in contact with Gianna anymore? Can I actually talk to her? Wait. I can't actually call her? Okay. How did I call her last time? I don't remember. Let's see what these other options do. They're probably just all one word kind of things. You're going to get your bar license revoked for this, but you embrace your satanic side and scream gibberish at a judge. Somewhere in the gibberish you curse the color red. These are like little Easter eggs that you find in, like, walk-around games. I like it. Okay, we have frown. You make negative facial expressions. Bad feelings start filtering in and your frown begins feeling genuine. Are you constipated? You give your client your biggest frown yet. I'm glad I'm doing this. I know it's kind of getting every last inch of it, which I know some people don't like. Some people like the flow of the story. But I was running out of options, and I'd prefer to go through all these, even if they're kind of fractured up, than to get frustrated by not being able to advance on my own. So, let's continue. Swear, this is not good behavior for a courtroom, me. Swearing isn't allowed in the courtroom, but you'll do it anyways. This temper must have been the bad influence of someone. You've always been mild-mannered. Okay, next we have just straight up leave. So let's do that. Leave. You leave the courtroom. Quite impolite. Might cost you your bar license. But you can't be to help this guy who's also done for. Okay. I don't know why this next one is on the list, but let's see what happens if we sneeze. 1,000,000 gross particles fly. This is what you do in your break? Apparently. Okay. I feel like we got the best answer already, but maybe not? Sleep. Court proceedings are so boring. You start to nut off, but wake up with a start. You were called something terrifying. What was it? I don't know. I have to go through, back through, the remember stuff, because I wonder if I missed something. Okay, the last one-word one we have is admire. You admire the people around you. Nice, kind, at least they appear to be. You remember a girl who you thought was nice and kind, but you were wrong. Okay. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna look through this list and see if there's anything I missed. Okay, hold on. Remember, is this the same? Oh, okay, I thought this was the same as asking our client. I thought remember was asking our client still, but this is remembering for ourselves. Do you know abuse? Maybe you have repressed memories of abuse. Freud would say so. You remember a girl named Gianna. It breaks up. Okay. Can you give me, another scene or something? There's such short stories. Okay. Remember Gianna, then. Gianna? You think Gianna had beautiful... Okay, I think we did this one already. Yeah. Still remember. Oh, this is how I got to it. I didn't have another option here, right? She just straight up hang up on me. Yeah. You worthless. Static, but I hear my client's name. Keep his phone in my car. His girlfriend's great too, but so easy to manipulate. Okay. So Gianna is manipulating his girlfriend. Okay. A last minute restraining order. Not against your client, but against the girlfriend. Okay. You think about all the previous domestic situations you've seen. Were they also complex? Ooh. That's a new end screen, isn't it? Oh. I do want to see what happens if we try and steal the purse. Because last time we just convinced her. Which I prefer, but... Take the patient's purse. Beyond the everyday items, there are suspicious-looking medication records. They have your client's signature. Okay. I think these are all the same things. Breaks up. You and your client lose the case. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I think I got everything that actually leads to story. Let me double check the list and make sure. Okay. There's one more I want to try that was on the list. Humans can't fly. At least not yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and do what I think was the best ending, which I don't have the steps for it, so I'm gonna have to remember. We want to grab her phone. Yep. And then remind her of Krissa. Watch her approach. Tell her about Krissa. She tells the story and leaves crying. And then we search for bipolar. Find evidence she has bipolar. Worried text to friends. Notes to herself. Oh! Was this the right one? Because there's this one with the bipolar and there was the one with the knife. But I don't remember which one was better. Let's see what... I think this might have been the better one. You have evidence against your client. You also have evidence for your client. What will you do? I'm not going against my client. Okay. But overall grateful. Okay. So I think the knife was the better one. Because I don't know if any of them actually get her, not convicted, but like sent to get help. Like I don't think there was anything there that I could do that. So let's do this. And then put in the knife one. That's not how you spell knife. String of text. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Gianna. So I don't even know what her name is. This girl, but this girl told Gianna about the stabbing. Well, not stabbing, but about the incident with the knife. Newly found evidence convinces the judge to pass a last-minute restraining order, not against your client, but against his ex-girlfriend. A day's work for you, life-changing for him. Okay. I think that is the best ending we're gonna get. I think that's the best ending there is, period. But I'm very glad I took the time to go through them and to explore them. There's still, like, if you want to go, like, find this game, it was donate to the, what's her name? Let me get her actual name, the creator. Okay, my Chrome is completely broken right now, so I can't find it. But the link will definitely be down in the description for the actual game. Donate to download the game if you're able to, because this is a really, really good and creative game. But there are other options to put in. Like, there was a list of, like, everything. Like, eat. Like, there's a billion different options. Not necessarily that lead to endings. Like, they're just kind of little outcomes. But, I'm gonna go back to here, because this is a prettier music. But I am going to leave this here for now. Oh, wait, I'll just go back to the main menu. Okay, I suppose I can't go back to the main menu. Okay, we'll just stay here, right here. With the minion music. I just realized they sound like minions. I want to hear it again. Come on. Oh, now you're not going to play it. Alright, fine. Well, you'll just have to trust me. They sounded like minions for a minute there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for He Beat Her. This was actually, surprisingly, a lot more uplifting of a game than well, it wasn't really uplifting at all. But, oh! It popped up. It's Angela He. That's the developer of the game. Developer? Yeah, I think she's the developer, not just the artist. I'm telling you, they sound like minions. But, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. This was a really good game. I love you all. Stay amazing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! What should I do? I should record another video.